Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, August 16th, and a new branch today that I've never been to before. So that should be interesting. So lots going on. Not everything works out sometimes when you're working with video. Last night when I was editing the vlog, I had it done 10 o'clock, 10:30, was all ready to go. And I go to hit render, and it tells me that some of the camera footage is still being referenced by the card. Which basically means that it either lost connection or linkage, or it's not fully downloaded. I was messing around and accidentally did, disconnect the card before it was done downloading. And usually you just relink the files, you go in and find the ones that are missing, and you can fix them. But for some reason this was just not working. Oh well. So I had to delete it all and start all over again. And I'm actually happier with the way that this one turned out. However, I didn't get to bed till like 2 o'clock. So I'm dragging a little bit here. So today I would love to bring you guys in to the behind the scenes when I just shoot a video for Tech Examined. So that should be cool. I will do my best to get that done tonight. Really big day tomorrow, which is gonna be cool. I only work a half day, but we are getting Beth's play set in tomorrow. And they're gonna be here like at the butt crack of dawn to set it up, so that'll be fun. So it's funny setting up for video and shooting a video when no one's watching, because you just kind of just go in your own world and you're doing your own thing. But showing you guys what I'm doing, I may not explain it the best, so that should be interesting. I know that whenever I go to a show, or like I go visit Doug or go visit Jonathan or Larry, watching other people work and put content together is always interesting, because you can pick up good things to learn, things you haven't done before. But it's also very intimidating, because some people are just so damn good that you just feel like, you know what? I don't even belong here. So that's kind of how I feel showing you guys what I'm gonna do, because I just be like, really? That's it? Ace. Very, very cool news. I found out I'm going back to the branch that I started out in. My manager, who was there, is still there, and she asked me to come back, and I was like, sure, I'll come back. So, pretty excited about that.
You know where the toy things are? Right here.
That's chocolate and candy.
Yeah, I know.
We put robots and people there, so we do robots, people, and places?
Yeah.
Okay. This game is called Put Stuff Back In by Candy, Chocolate and Candy, and People, Places, and Things.
Oh, chocolate.
Chocolate.
Get some more! Get some more!
Oh, here he comes.
Really, Charlie?
This is not how we play, Daddy.
What do you mean this is not how we play?
Okay.
You don't spin yet, goofball.
Blue.
What?
Green.
I got back there.
Your turn, Leslie.
Your turn, Beth.
You don't... I flipped over.
So when I do an unboxing, a review, or any kind of video for my tech channel, first thing I like to do is sit down, obviously, and think about what I'm going to say. There are times where I will just wing it and just bring out the product and just start shooting. And of course, other times I will do heavy scripts and just go through and try to make it as natural as possible. I'll write a script and then just kind of go off of it. Sometimes I'll do notes, sometimes I'll actually write out exactly what I want to say. So for this video that I'm going to be doing, I have these CCC shields. And this is for the 6S Plus and this is for the 6S. So that's what we're going to do the video on. And I just want to do a little bit of talking, just go through what the product comes with, and just kind of give like a quick demonstration of it, and just do some, lots of B-roll shots as I'm talking. So I'm just gonna kind of show you how I set up and do that. I think I'm going to either sit behind a table and set up a shot with the computer behind me, or sit on the couch. We'll see how that goes. So let's do that right now. The first thing I want to do is set up all my stuff. So I'm gonna just basically take my slider, which I have a quick connect plate on the bottom of. This you guys haven't seen yet. This is the Rhino Evo carbon slider. This thing's insane. I just got this, and actually me showing you guys is actually gonna be nice for the footage for that video. So showing how I use the slider while I'm using it, because I mean I can show the slider in the video, but I mean I really want to kind of show it in action. So that'll be pretty cool to be able to do that. This is my trusty A7S II. Absolutely awesome camera. Right now I have the 2.8 14mm lens on here. I'll probably change that probably to the 85 for the product shots, but for shooting me, I might use this or go to my 24-70. We'll see how that goes. So I'll try that out first. For me, one of the biggest pain in the ass is batteries. Getting everything charged and ready to go. So one of the things I want to do in the storage closet over there is set up like a charging station where I can just interchange batteries as I go. Things like the Atomos Assassin, Ninja Assassin, sucks on battery life. The Sony is not good on battery life. This Sony is not good on battery life. I don't have anything that's good on battery life. It's horrible. So depending on where I'm shooting, I may just take this and sit this next to me as I'm looking at the camera. Other times I'll mount it on top of the camera with this. The great thing about the Atomos Assassin is it runs off of SSD. So I actually record through this, and I haven't even scratched the surface on what I can do with this. I just love it. It gives me a larger screen to record off of, recording onto its own hard drive and SSD, which makes editing 50,000 times faster, and I love it. You know, it's funny how much equipment you add to your tripod really adds the height to where you're shooting. Of course, adding a fluid head here, the slider, and then another fluid head on top of it just to get a shot can be a real pain in the butt. Alright, so there's a couple more things that I want to do before we start shooting the video. We've set the camera up, we got that ready to go. And the other thing that I want to talk about is ambiance. Change it up. Now, in this instance, we do have something that's like a cold look. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go in the back there. I think I'll just go with like a bluish green on the back there. Now that's the desk lighting, and I also want to go with the desk floor lights and change those to a greenish color. Now the lower I go, the darker it gets. So I'm just going to kind of go with that. And now I'm having issues with my lighting here up top, but I do have control of these lights here on top. So what I think I'm going to do is go with the same thing and just drop it down a little bit. That gives it, you know, the ambiance in the room, that it's not just a white room, you know, just to color it out a little bit. Alright, so the last thing before I start shooting is setting up my audio. Do I go for a lav setup or do I go for a boom mic? In this case, I've got the Sennheiser MK600. This thing is awesome. Now, in my video the other day, I recently got the boom arm, which we're going to try with this today. Now, the one thing that I do have to mention is this is all the cord that I have with this. So I do have to finagle it just right so it can reach the camera. But I am going to be buying another one of these. It's just basically an XLR to 3.5mm. What I didn't have last time when I talked to you guys, when I showed this off, was this piece right here, which is just an adapter, which literally just threads on here and pins down. Allows me to take the microphone and basically create a boom arm setup. So now what I can do is I can have this over top of me, picking up the audio that I need and keeping it just out of frame, which I can actually go up higher the way that that goes. And like I said, because I don't have a longer cord, that's not going to work. So we're not going to be able to do that today. But I wanted to just show you guys how that's going to work and how nice that is. Because I'm so close to the shot, just mounting it right on top of here is more than enough to get the quality that I need. Because the mic is so damn good, that's not a problem. So what I want to do, I mentioned earlier, I want to make some notes about this product before I jump on. So what I'll do is actually just handwrite them down on a piece of paper. In my handy dandy notebook. In this instance, I want to write down how many milliamps the batteries are, how many styles it comes in for what phones, where you can get it, and pretty much it, if there's any other different colors. Okay, so I've got all my notes, and we're pretty much ready to go. So what's nice is I can actually put that off to the side there and keep that out of shot. Now, I might actually pull the shot in a little bit because I got so much around me to be able to shoot on, so I'm not going to necessarily worry about too much in the way of just stuff on the table. Yeah, this is actually in the shot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the floor now that I know that this is lined up and we're good to go. Now the cool thing is I actually record off of this as opposed to my A7S. For those of you who don't understand that, you know, it's something I didn't realize either to start, but that's what makes the Atomos so awesome. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the mic. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. All right, we're all in green on the mic, so that's a perfect distance for that. And it looks like we are in focus. I am happy with that. One other thing I have here is my color checker. And this allows me to get my colors accurate. So this thing is really cool. So I just hold this up, make sure that there's no glare. So it will do it properly. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? It is Michael Panetta with Tech Examined, and today we're checking out a couple products from the folks. Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Michael Panetta with Tech Examined, and we have a cool product from the folks over at Epic Charge. So let's get started. So the folks over at Epic Charge were nice enough to send these products out to me for review. And if you're out there and you run out of battery on your iPhone 6, so the folks over at Epic Charge were nice enough to send these products out to me for review. So if you want to add more battery life to your device, you're pretty much ready to go. So this device, these do come in 3 colors. You've got silver, gray, and gold. Of course, to match the different devices for the iPhone itself, to kind of course, these do come in 3 colors. You've got silver, gray, and gold to match whatever device that you have in color for the iPhone to make it look a little more seamless, which is very nice. So I want to thank the folks over at Epic Charge for sending these out to me for review. If you want to pick these up, I'll put the links in the description for each one, and you can check it out yourself. Now, one thing I do want to mention is the vlog before we start the video, so I'm just going to go ahead and reshoot a portion and maybe stick that in the beginning. So before I get this video started, actually what we're going to do is put these in here and get it out of the way. Illusion! We have to pretend like we didn't start yet. So real quick before we... So guys, real quick note before we get this started. I did start up the vlog channel and have a few days on there already, so if you want to check that out. So I think I got everything, but I do need to get the vlog finished tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe take a peek at this after I'm done editing. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. The views are awesome because I'm getting more views than I have subscribers, and you know, we only have 55 subscribers, but it's just really cool that I'm getting more views than subs, which hasn't happened in a long time. So thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate your support. And of course, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to get the next vlog. That about does it for me. Kind of sounds like this. You guys take it easy, and until the next one.